Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. So now guys, I don't have too much of a narration on this video. I will let the clip that is coming up next tell you the whole story. So here is the clip.
It was the scariest moment while filming 21 Bridges. I would say hands down would have to be during the chasing Michael, chasing Stefan's character. Sienna is driving and she has to like do this sort of like it's like a 45-degree turn to turn around and go after him with the car. And it's a stunt woman driving some of the time during these really difficult ones because the car has to come really close to me. And you know, while she's sort of skidding, the car skidding, it almost hit me two times. I had to like actually dodge the car in order for it to not hit me. And it wasn't really scary till after the fact. I thought about like if I hadn't had reflexes, you know, the movie would have stopped at that point. So that's hands down the scariest moment.
I'd rather find purpose than a job or a career. Purpose crosses disciplines. Purpose is an essential element of you. It is the reason you are on the planet at this particular time in history. Your very existence is wrapped up in the things you are here to fulfill. Whatever you choose for a career path, remember the struggles along the way are only meant to shape you for your purpose. When I dare to challenge the system that would relegate us to victims and stereotypes with no clear historical backgrounds, no hopes or talents, when I questioned that method of portrayal, a different path opened up for me. The path to my destiny. When God has something for you, it doesn't matter who stands against it.
I ever leave you, baby. You can say I told you so. And if I ever hurt you, you know I hurt myself as well. Is that any way for a man to carry on? Do you think I want my loved one gone? Said I love you more than you'll ever know. More than you'll ever know.
Hey. You know, I want the Chadwick Boseman CD. Come, I know, but it's like, whoa.
What's up? This is Chadwick Boseman, aka T'Challa, aka Black Panther. Just want to start off by thanking Fred T. Joseph, who started the Black Panther Challenge, and the rest of you who have picked it up and carried it to places that we didn't even expect. It's all over, happening all over the world now, and you know, just want to commend you because you actually done that and you haven't even seen the movie yet. You showed us that you value what the movie is bringing to your communities, and you haven't even seen it, and it fulfills the themes of the movies. So it's prophetic in that way. So just very, very thankful and inspired by what you're doing, and love the exchange that's happening between us as artists and audience. And I hope you love the show. What music was I listening to to have conversations? There's a lot of different music. Go ahead, you walk through. It's all good. We got people walking through recording right now. I would say Nas, New York State of Mind, pretty much all of Illmatic actually. KRS-One, The Bridge Is Over, Black Star, Thieves in the Night, Jay-Z, Where I'm From. Notorious Big, somebody trying to play it right now. So Notorious Big, Warning, Baby Huey, Hard Times, Raekwon, Verbal Intercourse, and sometimes the whole Only Good for Cuban Links album, Jizza, the whole Liquid Swords album, Mobb Deep, The Shook Ones, that's a favorite, Hans Zimmer, The Last Samurai album, the whole thing, but mostly Hard Teaching. Shifting the Atmosphere by Jason Nelson, because sometimes the devil show up on the set and you got to get him out. And then black coffee, get it together.
It's April 15th. It's Jackie Robinson Day. That's right, it's still Jackie Robinson Day. I can't think of a better time to remember my hero, and he's the hero of many of you out there, than this time that we're in, this pandemic. I can't think of a better way to commemorate everything that he was about than to announce the partnership between Tolco and Figs. If you know, Figs is one of the companies that's the designer and manufacturer of modern medical apparel. And Tolco is basically my friend Thomas Toll, who, through the company Legendary, produced 42. Tolco and Figs is donating $4.2 million, 4.2 for 42, in protective medical equipment in honor of Jackie Robinson Day. You know, for the last couple of weeks, we found that the statistics for COVID-19 have shown that the African American community has been hit the hardest. The Latino community has been hit the hardest, and that's partially because we're the frontline workers. We're the ones still going to work. We're the ones still driving the buses. But in the hospitals and in the medical field, we're the EMTs. We're the ones who are, you know, going to battle every day. In some of the hospitals that are servicing, you know, our people, there's just not there's not enough equipment. There's not enough, you know, masks. There's not enough gloves. There's not enough isolation gowns. And so what Tolco and Figs is doing is they're going to execute the distribution of those scrubs, of those masks, of those isolation gowns to those hospitals that have been impacted the most. And that's what we need. That's the leadership we need. So I applaud Thomas Toll. You know, he filled in the gap when we were doing 42. You know, there were people that didn't believe in it. And it's the same thing happening right now. You know, throughout this process, the federal government and the states have not exactly come together. You know, the federal government has not made sure those companies that provide, you know, that they put a bid in and then distribute as needed the equipment. The same thing is happening with the tests. You know, the federal government has to put a bid in and, you know, make sure that the prices don't get driven up on the states, especially the ones that need it the most. And then that can be distributed properly. So we need leadership like this in order to fill in the gap. So there are others of you out there who can work in similar ways until the states and the federal government get it together. But we can't wait. We can't allow people to die in that process and them working it out. So Jackie Robinson Day is still alive. We're still in second base. We're still in third base. We're still in home. And so let's celebrate him today. And those hospitals and those medical organizations that are doing the work. We can't just say, you know, we appreciate them. Let's get them what they need in Chicago, in Michigan, you know, in the various places that they need it. So happy Jackie Robinson Day. Happy hashtag Operation 42. That's what this is. Operation 42. 4.2 million. Thomas Toll, you the man.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the passing away of Chadwick Boseman, the Wakanda actor. So a great loss. So I'm not really going to round it off with too much of a ceremony other than to say Wakanda forever. And here I say peace.